Hello everyone and welcome to QualityOldHomm. Today we are having part 6 of our playthrough of Heroes of Might and Magic Olden Era, the early access dungeon campaign, and the mission name is Renegade. While your attention was elsewhere, an enemy force seized a key location. Spies report a vampire at its head, commanding an unending horde of skeletons. Until recently, Alvar has long maintained cordial relations with the Necromancers Guild, making this incursion deeply suspicious. Regardless of its origins, the invader must be stopped. And I think we will take the challenging difficulty here and get going. This place is quite peculiar. Peculiar? Homestaped. No constraints of continuity, no tethering of spatial logic, can't you feel it? I suppose there is a certain resemblance of Lavier's home, assuming their home is the Whispering World. They say this used to be Dorothea's testing range. He tampered with time and space here. He's long gone, but the damage remains. Don't be surprised if you encounter shortcuts, paradoxes or dead ends. Doriath left those behind. So, does this mean whoever controls the keep can find shortcuts to other places, like say Alvar, and use them for a sneak attack? I believe it's possible. Then we need to take this keep back. Can we then stay there? The triumvirates will decide its fate. We see. A pity. We wish we could linger here. We feel so free in here. I know, Lafier. We will help you eventually. So we need to defeat Galthran. Not an easy task, and all three must survive. And you are, well, leveling up. Swashbuckler. Well, that Paragon would have been nice, but I guess we will go with the Swashbuckler then. Okay, Perching Touch. Grants a new ability. Okay, let's take that. 3 morale. Yeah, let's take that. Initiative. That's important. And I think that as well. So now she's level 8 and these are level 12. I think we want to have all of these. And yes, we do have quite the artifacts. And where could this be put? Epic belt. Yeah. I think that extra gold will be especially useful. And we need gold and we need resources. Oh, I should have. Okay, great. What's this? Common resource. Well, I think we need to deal with these eventually, so why not straight away? Okay, they are surprisingly fast. Fireball. And actually I should have... Okay, and let's use that. And you wait. And this time actually they are going to come. Okay, and let's hope that was enough. Ouch. Oh, we lost one. Too bad. Let's take ore because we have that lumber mill. And yeah, we need to have that. So let's take these. Difficult battle. To be honest, I doubt that a bit. And now we could use energy explosion like that. Oh, that was, by the way, a mistake. That cost us one critter. And then you... I don't even know if you have spell book. Okay, and I think gold is one of the main resources we are going to need. Riposte, Arena's Chosen, Arena's Touch. And now some morale. Yeah. So we are going to entice those into attacking the swordsmen. If we suffer casualties for them, it's not really that bad. And then we can wait for the skeletons to come. Not sure if we actually want to waste time with the rest of those guys. Lethal. And yeah. Now we don't have the money we should actually have. Well, no matter. We need to... I think we'll take this. And here some not fawn huts too. Okay, we are not going to build anything over there. Yeah, not there. Okay, so we could move troops and whatnot. That's actually really good for us. Because we have some excess artifacts. Perhaps a heroic strike could do well enough. Yeah. Okay, that's actually really nice. Lethal. So I think we will actually go south, not visit it over there, and we'll not take you. What about you? Let's take gems. Hoplets. Okay, and this will be our troop production. So we can make cave palace as well. Labyrinth. And here Mother Nature. Okay, not really that. Grove Palace. Solar Temple. Okay, and we are done. A difficult battle. What are these? peasants. How come? The auto-resolve was so horrible. Oh, they become ghouls. Okay, and... Oh, it got some... Ah! Okay. A lesson learned. Okay, and then it's over here we will go. Ice bolt there. Umbral touch. Oh, grip. Over there. This. Over there. Okay, that was nice. And then lightning bolt. Did the trick. How difficult, God, it is over there. Not really sure, but we need to take these, the gold, before anything else. And here let's continue the stilled voices. Let's actually... Let's go with those, and here bank. And here bank as well. So you almost look like you have movement, but alas, not quite enough. And that's some wasted movement, to be honest. Lethal, we are not going to go there. And we are not going to fight there. Impossible. I guess that's acceptable. Okay, and we can go over there. Let's make this. And here, Grove Palace. And here, Resource Depot. So how many opponents we actually do have here? Okay, that's actually really good. Let's actually go that way. I think we have enough to beat these. Yeah, shouldn't be even too difficult. Oh, they are skeleton archers. Umbrella grip. Then let's knock those out. Okay, and we could energy explosion. Then lightning bolt should finish the job. We can't afford that. We are making gems, so Mercury is better. And it seems that we actually need to start taking some of the more difficult battles. Lethal. Okay, that's the way. Stilled voices. Here, resource depot. And here, solar temple level 3. And perhaps we are starting to make a bit more than we spend. Okay, it seems crossing rivers takes quite a bit of movement. Wine Iriats, okay. That's remote foothold. I think we actually want to take that. Not sure. Well, perhaps they can be useful over there. Let's save and see what these have to say. Hold! Careful where you step. We guard this grove from the temple invaders. Tensions are high and these Templars wish to cut down our trees for their wartime needs. They are cutting off our limbs. We are tied to the trees and the trees are tied to us. If wars are fought to protect something, then we will fight to protect this corner of the world. Would you aid us? They are not lying, we feel it. We are not getting involved. Not without hearing the other side, at least. Disappointing, but as long as you don't interfere, you will not be our enemy. Okay. And you... That's lethal. Lethal. Okay. That's actually quite nice. Do we need to defeat some gods to obtain that? Chthonic Home, we are missing some gems. So we'll go with that. And the aim is to have dragons at week 2. Just wondering. There is Oh, we are missing stone. Ouch. Okay, good. But it was still 3 casualties. I think we can and should be able to do this. Okay, and that's going to hurt. 1 lost but some cavalry units in their stead. So I think that was actually a worthy trade. Lethal. I think we might have a shot. So what if we begin with Fireball and continue with Umbral Grip and this and that. And we could perhaps have energy explosion, but it's not probable. Well, might be actually worth it. Do you have... Okay, only 1 retaliation. That's not quite enough, and I don't think we want to leave even one of them alive. Anything else? Umbral Grip again. Good. And that did the trick. And that 8 cavalry is actually quite nice. Oh, a defeat is that. Let's see. By the way, are we providing these focus for these enemies as well as it is? And are these reflect? Yeah, they reflect damage. That's actually too bad. And that's next turn. So we can... I think we should fight this battle. Ouch. Yeah, we will march onward. And now we can use this. Perhaps some additional damage. And done. And let's... yeah, I think we need to take both of these as soon as possible. Perhaps a bit slow-paced at the moment. Okay, done. And so yeah, I think Gunnar will be the one doing the heavier fighting actually. So we are not going to give everything. Okay. And now when weak changes, we can recruit more of those. Okay, we can have what's Cthnonic Home. Great, over here. I think we will begin building up this next. Then next turn we should try to have Okay, let's go and grab some troops. Yeah, the ghouls are there. The skeleton archers are, for example, there. And oh, that was a mistake. And we should really try to replenish the spell points. Lethal. What are they actually guarding? So, we want to get back home fast, and I think this just might be fast enough. Those are not that much of a danger. Oh, those, by the way, are quite dangerous. Can we... I think we can evade them. And that does the trick. So in order to have Cave Palace we need quite a few gems and a mage guild. Now we are not going to do anything over there. Treasury, not really worth it at the moment. We need to conserve for the Cave Palace. Just wondering what the enemies are up to. Gunnar. Okay, next turn at home. Let's make that resource depot, and I think we are going to need those gems. And actually quite badly as well. Okay. By the way, can we? No, we cannot. So those will be moving first. 7. Okay. And that went nicely. Normal battle, so we have resources over there. Some cavalry and whatnot over there. I think we will go here first. And then these are these really fast ones. Okay, some damage inflicted. Okay, they are not doing as much damage as I was afraid of they would do. Morale. Okay, and that did the trick. Excellent. I think that's actually nice. What about you? And we really do need those gems. And let's see if we have Mage Guild. No, I think we should have. And we have some more troops even. For Cave Palace, some money and gems are needed. And perhaps these as well. And then, what about our spell point situation? Decent enough. So which way is it? Should we even go north here anymore? Perhaps we should. At least then it will be cleaned. Okay, nasty things. Oh no. Losing that, I should have... I don't know if defensive stance would have helped us. And here, can we do any... Practically not. Perhaps I should have actually used... that increase to spell power the dragon stance. But that was nice. Medusa have low initiative, but they look rather nice units overall. These are going to attack us. Okay. So is it Minotaurs? Yeah, and when they hit back, one will die. But I guess that's acceptable. And you... I guess it's southwards then, soon enough. And yeah. Still gems required. We are not going to make that treasury. Nor this treasury. I don't even dare to make those fortifications. Solar Temple, perhaps not at this point. But I think you actually do need every additional troop we can provide. Perhaps this is a bit richer area over here than the other places. cowards. Control grip. Go. It's a nice amount of gold, to be honest. Okay, you. Okay, 2 liches. Okay, nice. Ouch, that was not so nice. Okay, 1 down over there. And that's it. Excellent. So does that endless back? So I think we need that belt a bit more for the moment. Oh, forgot about those. And then Cave Palace. Great. And then we will continue over here. And here we can have the Solar Temple. And here I guess we can take Mother Nature. Okay, that's quite a few of those. Ouch. Ice Bolt. Okay, Ice Bolt reduces initiative. Good to know. really sure we want to do any of that at the moment. So that's the first one. Then those. We get... okay. We couldn't. But no casualties inflicted unless of course that one fails. Possible. Killing dwelling. Really interested in those at the moment. Those. I think it's time to start making these alchemical depots. Okay, I think we will do this. That was a bit less damage than I was hoping for. Okay, and that's the trick over there. And Gunnar. Guess that's acceptable. So we are missing gems. And here, let's go with that. Okay. So we have a turn. And perhaps we should actually send Gunnar to receive some additional troops. And here, yeah, it will be easy. Lethal Dragonotopia. Another Sylvan settlement. Perhaps we need reinforcements for her too. And can we build... Let's go with the treasury. Or did I recruit the... Oh, we don't have the light weavers just yet. Okay. I think that might be the good way to go. Arena's touch. Was the... How far they get? Okay. So probably only one stack gets mauled. And that's it. So, without casualties, great. And Valentina, yes, was Buckler. And actually, I have been thinking that I actually have blundered with the item selection. So I should have Gunnar wielding... Where is the sword? Have I misplaced it? Is it in the... Okay. Perhaps it's somewhere. And here, I think this will be quite viable upgrade. Thunderlair and Pyre. I think we will go with fortifications. There has been some discussion about how the tier 1 unit stack appears in the siege defense, so this is the one to select it. And here... And let's actually move with you first. Yeah, we do have some gear over there. I guess that's acceptable. And now... I think it was these that are better. Oh, it's only one, so these reduce by 2, but yeah, they have those horns. Perhaps we could use these as well. Okay, so time to go, and there is that. Yeah. So I want to have that one item. Let's go and deal with you. Second wind. And we can still make upgrades. I'm just wondering what the AI is up to. So this, actually I think we will just grab everything so that we don't accidentally lose them. So I'm just wondering, should we... Perhaps it's situational. Okay, and we have some knights over here. Templar. Hail, you look like you know how to handle a blade. Would you help us deal with these tree huggers? Blasted trees are keeping us from cutting down the wood. We need to craft bows and arrows for the upcoming conflict. It would save us the trouble of doing it ourselves, and we would grant you regiments of our finest archers. We don't want to get involved, not without hearing the other side at least. Your call. Be careful though, the situation is tense here. Okay. I guess we let them be. Normal battle. Okay. A defeat from a normal battle. That's quite interesting. And Umbral Grip is not exactly doing as I'm expecting it to do. Then again, yeah, the stats are not really that great. Oh, that was a mistake. And I don't think we need to get going just yet. By the way, what would be nice in the spellbook is that it shows the favored spells, but why do we have battle spells, global map spells, daylight, nightshade, neutral, primal? Yeah, some most frequently used spells would be nice, I think. Okay, great. So not too many casualties, or too much damage, to be more precise. And I think we are actually becoming quite close to the enemy. So better to have a fallback position over there. Could this be the way to go? Haste. Okay, nice. And 8 cavalries. That's a difficult battle, and who will... I don't like the sound of that difficult. Sandrop Chapel, we need gems. By the way, that's actually really handy that we can switch between those so easily. So, yeah. Sandrop Chapel. Let's go for the Byzantine Palace over there. And here... Let's have the Thunder Lair. Here... Hippodrome, we do have wood. Okay, so there they come. What do they have? Okay, it might be prudent that you assume a defensive position. Threshold Basilica Radiant Forge. Yeah. You need to have a bit more gems. And I think this might be a good time to save. Actually, that gem mine will be quite useful for us. So now that we are here, let's grab that one as well. So the enemy is active. Whatever reinforcements we can gather is worth it. Ah, that was a mistake. Okay, there is a phoenix. Black Tower. So it's quite immune. Can we actually... Can Umbral Grip? It doesn't work. Like that. Carapace. For you. Might do something. Yep, so you could survive the attack in any case. Okay, that's not really that much damage. And yeah, there is... Actually, that's no... No retaliation. Okay, so perhaps with Bless. Not perhaps. Okay, lucky us. So what's the matter with you? A phoenix. What is it doing here? Its life ends. We should take its egg to the funeral, Fungal Grove. Lafir, can you explain? It seeks to connect with the mycelium to transfer its memories and make its rebirth easier. Memories are a burden, they make rebirth difficult, as for why it's here we can't say. We've got more pressing matters, but something tells me there is a reward in this for us. It's for you to decide. The ashes are cool enough to extract the egg from them. Well, as my pa used to say, never pass up a free egg. Did your father really say that? Okay, and now this is the most crucial place. Oh, hey. Oh, we have built. Yes. Makes sense. Yeah, we are not building over there. Shroomboot Shack. I think we can actually... Treasury. Perhaps that's actually a bit better. Here, let's go for the fortifications. And here... Not that... And yes, let's finish the turn. Is it coming? Yeah, it's coming over here. Let's increase spell power. And here we need to actually replenish our spell points soon. Looks like a good place for Fireball. And Umbral Grip. And Energy Blast. And this. Okay, another fireball. another umbral grip. And those. And let's wait a bit. So could we do this not without proper lightning bolt? Okay, nice. And the level. Okay, seems that we are not going to get that Celestial Envoy. And yeah, now let's go and grab that. Help, where is the enemy hero? Going somewhere. So now we are missing stone and gems. Yeah, Mage Guild, most definitely. Okay, so you in the middle, and you seem to be the fastest. Then a bunch of you guys. Can we actually... Okay, great. And we actually have a need for these resources. And you go and have a bit of rest. And then we need to... So... we need to have Mage Guild for Radiant Forge. And we need to have it this turn if we are to get Radiant Forge the next turn. So I think we will go for the Mage Guild in any case. I think that's actually worth it. Here, none are actually worth it at the moment. Okay, Dragonutopia, I think we want to visit that, and oh, and here, yeah, the Radiant Forge. 5 crystals and 5 mercury. So we need to have 4 additional of those and 2 additional of these. And that should do the trick. And then over here... Blooming Pond. Yeah. Additional 5 crystals, I think. Okay, then you rest 1 turn over there. And here... Oh, we don't have the gems for the angels. Perhaps we can focus on experience from now on. Any more troops we could perhaps get hop patch to Mercury. I think we will actually buy that one. And here let's have all the troops we can. And now we can construct... No, 2 gems. Okay, and I think you can start doing some exploration once again. And let's try to keep you out of harm's way. So what are these? Fairy dragons. Immune to magic. Oh. Hey. Hey. That's not okay. That was better. And I think it's a turn. Oh, it visited Dragonotopia. Okay. Might be that things are getting a bit... Can't be that it visited Dragonotopia. How much more for next level? Some... Oh, I should actually always destroy them. Yeah. And high time to start gathering experience as much as possible. Hey, east. Okay, treasury. And here, this. More troops is always more troops. Here, fortifications, and here, not sure if we really want to have anything at the moment. Okay, so we have located Blue City. Okay, let's go and visit it. Okay, lucky them. Inner light. Twilight. Firewall. Oh, that's plain nasty. Oh, I should have taken the other sword. Lucky strike. Excellent. And enough to level up. So diplomacy and something like that, but yeah, let's take that. And armor of Cyclops Kings. Not really sure we want to have that quite just yet. Let's take this. Ah. Okay, expert resistance. Okay, and that's fair enough. So where should we go at the moment? Perhaps we should get one small reinforcement and then get going. I'm just wondering if I should begin to move forwards with this hero as well. Could we upgrade Griffin Rookery? I think we should. I like these that they are loyal protectors, but these have unlimited retaliation. Well, let's go with those. Okay, there it is. Could we go and hunt it down? More of Galthran's minions. Hardly put aside your weapons. I'm not here to fight you. Conflict between us would only serve our common enemy. My name is Thant, and I wish to aid your band in bringing down Galthran. Thant? The Thant, leader of the Necromancers Guild. The one and only, my reputation precedes me. Why would a necromancer want to help us, especially against one of his own? Normally I wouldn't extend aid, however Galthran was once someone I had high hopes for. It pains me to see him making such poor choices in allies. I thought it odd that a vampire would side with fire creatures. Demonic fire creatures, yes, it's incomparably misguided. These insects will devour every corpse that they come across, bodies and souls alike. Nothing will be left for the necromancers to use. That's why Galthran must be stopped. We have our sights set on that goal. How do you intend to help us? Simple. Galthran is using my own methods to bolster his necromancy. Fighting him while he is strengthening his power will be tricky. You may have seen some obelisks nearby. These devices strengthen necromancy and are based on my designs. I'll reveal their locations and tell you how to shut them down. You would reveal one of the guild's secrets, just like that. Galthran is the bigger threat. Think of this as a gesture of goodwill towards Alvar. In return, I ask that you do not kill him permanently. Besides, those designs are outdated anyway. I suppose we'll take you up on your offer. Excellent. Here are the instructions. Wait, what's this? It says here that once a device is shut down, it will explode with necrotic energy. How do we avoid that? Ah, this is where the good news ends. You don't. The energy will harm anything that's not undead. They were never meant to be operated by the living. However, I have a countermeasure. A single-use crystal that will shut down the energy. I can give it to you, but there is a price. I knew it. You can't make a deal with a necromancer without some sort of catch. I simply want a favor in the future. Semantics. I'd rather not owe favors to someone I have just met. As you wish. My role was mere to offer, the rest is up to you. So, are we kind of allies or not? Let's save. Well, let's wait for... Yeah, so can we... dispel? Okay, so how long will these last? 3 turns. Okay, so just have to wait then. That's of course would be quite nice, except we cannot use it at this point. Could we have less? Oh. Okay, they do attack over there. Perhaps some additional spell power. And another question is, could we make another foray into their territory? Okay, there are those Medusae blocking us. Thunderlair. And Gunnar. That's normal battle, I think. We can go and take it. So, how do we get the faint Mycelium remnants? That's quite a long journey over there. I think that's the way we will take. No, we cannot take it, so that's the way we will take. And we have a turn. Oh, where did the sun go? Something tells me that Kalthran is responsible. I have read about this in the documents that Thant gave us. Those amplifiers will cover everything in darkness until we break them. Oh. Nasty business, that. Let's actually use the energy explosion there. Ouch. Okay, and this time Ice Bolt, Umbral Grip, and that will do the trick. Oh, perhaps I should have actually fought them. So, if we do this, we sense a lot of undead inside. Great, not only will we be subjecting ourselves to harmful energies, but these things are guarded too. Not like we have much choice if we want to weaken Galthran. My forces already charged them. Okay. That's actually quite a force. Blessing or favorable wind. So we have the ranged superiority. Could we slow them down a bit? Trick, so interesting part is what happens now. The undead are defeated. Now comes the hard part. We sense that this will not feel good. Oh! Ah, that was felt awful. At least it won't shroud the land in darkness anymore. Okay, that was quite nasty, to be honest. Okay, great. So we should take... Is that knowledge and diplomacy? Well, let's take battlecraft. Might be handy. And we need some crystals. Well, let's make the marketplace actually, so we don't need to run here and there. After those, here, fortifications. Okay, we could get upgraded Radiant Forge as well. Yeah, you can do it that way. Oh! Do they have some kind of... yeah, magic defense? Kind of makes sense. Do they have some kind of damage resistance as well? I hate it, but we need to get some more reinforcements. Dragonutopia. I think we will give it a shot. Okay, missing. Or are we? In the hindsight... oh, Gunnar, let's not forget him. So we could go over here. Perhaps we should... vulnerability, okay. That should be relatively easy. I should have actually attacked that one. I can't be helped now. I kind of like how much damage these other infiltrators they actually do. Let's accept that. And here I think now this sword becomes handy. Yeah. you replenish what you can pyre. You're missing 20 crystals. I think in this case it's actually worth it. And you... Okay. I think we should try to do this. Oh. That's kind of annoying. Could we have... do we have haste? We have haste. So now and lucky strike, please. Nice. And then let's start hitting those. And nice. So, okay. Advanced light magic. Yeah, I guess that's the only way to go. Shield of Rampaging Ogre. Okay, I think it's time for us to head out. Let's actually grab that as well when we are going. Oh. How come the stats fluctuate so much? Okay, and let's go over here. I guess we will accept. Troglodyte Eden. Okay. And I think it's unfortunately time for some of you guys to be left behind. And yeah, actually that +2 looks quite nice. So let's go and visit the Dragon Utopia. Unfortunately, they do have that immunity to spells, but I guess that cannot be helped. Could we actually reach that Galthrang guy already with these? Okay, I think now it's time to show better part of valor and pull back over there. And to the Dragon Utopia. And perhaps this might be a good place. And now we really don't have anything with which to hit them. So... Ween... Carapace... Thick hide... Anything else? Blessing... Lucky strike... Oh. Didn't we attack it already once? Okay, nice. Okay, okay, it seems can... Oh! That was nasty. And that inner flame is nasty as well. Oh, I should have attacked that one over there. And the positioning over there was a bit bad, to be honest. But a victory is a victory. And yeah, we cannot actually... Crown of Supreme Magi. Is that Phoenix Egg? We can upgrade it further still. Okay, plus 8 knowledge. Nothing to scoff about. And... let's go and deal with those. Gunnar... Okay, and we cannot reach Galthran. So I think we need to take Gunnar to fight against the Necromancers. No, we cannot accept that. Okay, and another round. Okay. You don't want to play. Taunt Radiant Armor. Okay, and now we can go over there once again. You fortify that position still further. Might be that we want to switch to this army with Gunnar. Should we actually go and try to get some these that hit harder? Actually some reinforcements from... Is it too far? Well, it won't hurt us. And after that we do have quite the army already. So let's make a switch with the troops. I think that's actually better for us. Okay, Gunnar. Let's upgrade. And we are good to go. And if we can catch that, all the better. think we might be able to catch him. Almost. Okay, great. So now, what was that? Okay, decrease to speed and initiative. Not really that harmful, I think. These have deaths there. I want to take care of them first. Great. Oh, they have some kind of piercing attacks, apparently. No matter anymore. And how about a new turn? Oh, they have those dogs as well. Mirror Tiara. Okay, restoring mana. But we cannot leave that behind our back. So we need to do something about that as well. Oh, we can have one addition of these. And next week we will continue. Could we, by the way, make some upgrades? Oh, we are missing that alchemical dust. Well, let's upgrade at least that. And I think parry, melee attack. Oh, they are only melee troops. Okay, then most definitely that. And Gunnar, we need to take that. And oh, we cannot swap just troops, apparently. Okay, but I think you should bring these to Gunnar. And you... Syrian Mask. Not really sure if we need those phoenixes. Could we make some upgrades? Let's upgrade these. And which ice veins, embodiment of water. Okay, perhaps that's better. Oh. And let's go and fight some angels. Oh, are they no, they are angels. So a bit bad positioning. I could utilize that. And another round. I guess Umbral Grip is out of question. We could use haste. And okay, that was at least some damage. Actually, we should... yeah. And that does the trick. I guess it went a bit better than. It would have done with the auto-resolve. So where does this take us? And here... Radiant Forge, yeah, we need to have this. And before finishing the map, we need to get those. Okay. So. And I just hope you don't die when trying to get back. Let's take those initiative boots. And you head back. And Gunnar... time to bash some enemies. Okay, those will all go down from Fireball. It's the dogs that are next. I have to say that this is not really going great for you. Let's take that. And hope that the initiative is not quite enough, apparently. But almost quite enough. So I think actually... Ogre's Club of Havoc. Yeah, not really what we are looking. Mercury Pond. I mean, better to have it than not having it. Okay, so basically we will have cleared that soon enough. Okay, that's actually quite nice. Oh, that was a mistake. I could have saved a couple of seconds in the battle. And then we can get paired portal. Okay, so the portal is over there and we could go and do battle against him. Seems that he is increasing the number of troops he has. So I think it's actually best to go and deal with the blue first, so that we can level up our heroes. Oh, I should have visited this. Well. Okay. Was there an option that we could actually have the auto-resolve using spells? Not sure. Bit better. Yeah, because if we upgrade it, we might have difficulties next turn. Okay, and let's go with the bolts. Lucky strike? Not quite. Okay, they got the lucky strike. Oh, that's actually a bad place to be, because we could have used Phoenix to striking at. Okay, so now we can do that. Ice Bolt. Then Guillotine. Okay, I guess I have misjudged that spell. Anything else we could actually utilize? Fatal decay. Perhaps not. Then again, we don't need. So what we are aiming for? Well, it does not really matter because we can't reach it. I think that's actually nice, and that's kind of a nice result from there as well. And perhaps we head back there and continue our crusade against blue. Enemies coming. So, some force, but I doubt that will be quite enough for them. Flaming Phoenix, Energy Phoenix. Okay, let's take Energy Phoenixes. And then I think we can upgrade these. Ball lightning. Okay, that looks nice. And we have a turn, I think. Okay, let's go and grab this. Unfortunately, it seems that they will get some shots off. Anything? Okay. So let's see about the spells. Can we do upgrades? What I would really like to upgrade is, for example, Fireball, Ice Bolt, Crystal. Oh, actually these are the same. Okay, there is upgrade 3. Can we actually recruit? No, we cannot. Perhaps we need to wait for 1 week. So we can get some defenses going on over there. And you... Bulwark. Well, we can upgrade... If we make Mycelium roots, unique building, so we could get to Cloudwing. Is there some limit on how many times we can do that? Transportation. So if we save and leave the upgraded creatures there, and then travel to Cloudwing and move to Cloudwing. And then teleport back to Gultown. And upgrade these and these and these. Okay. Yeah, we do have those. Okay. And now I think we should be strong enough to beat them. Let's take that just in case. Earth's Rage. Okay. Radiant Armor. I guess Fireball is still what we choose. Then how much damage does this do? Okay, not really that much. Umbral Grip. Then this Energy Explosion. And let's deal some damage that way as well. Okay, we are not actually doing that much damage. So, Umbral Grip, yeah, it's free from the upkeep. And let's... you can use some haste. Okay, and perhaps we don't want to bring that Phoenix in. Cave in. Not really, I think Ice Bolt would be better. And now it's time to go over there. Okay, we have enemy hero. Perhaps I should have saved, by the way. those most definitely we want to knock out as quickly as possible. Oh, and yeah, those we want to knock out as quickly as possible. Okay, those are taking a bit of beating. Okay, that was important. There was a possibility, real possibility of losing a bunch of archangels. Oh, they have some kind of was it riposte? Hopefully that was one of their better heroes. And we do have the coin, the fish. And something else besides. Okay, I guess we can go and shut that one down. Oh, this, by the way, might be a tad difficult. To be honest. Now that's a good beginning for a battle. Energy explosion. There. Do we have still something useful we could... Umbral grip. Okay, that's quite something. Oh, they have ranged attack. Okay, so special. Why cannot we use this? Oh, we need to use this first. Then we should have that umbral grip. Okay, nice looking place, to be honest. And tier 3. Really nice. I'd like to upgrade some more of these at some point. Oh, we have found the next Necropolis castle. Okay, looking to take that back. Okay, that's actually rather strong enemy hero. Perhaps I should have saved. Whoops. And that's okay. So perhaps not really that bad. Those first. Oh, that Lich is going to get shot off. Are they going to block? Yeah, so no more firing at them. Okay, and it was somewhere around here. Yeah. There. And where to find the next ones. Or next one. Kind of unfair that you guys get to spawn this often. No, you, and you to the front. do we have that Castle Breaker spell? No, we don't. Well, I guess Fireball will achieve something as well. By the way, do we have Resurrection with those Archangels? Devour Chalice, Retract and Reflect. No, we don't. That's too bad. Okay, so blue is done. That's actually really good news. So now we can... Another amplifier. We already dealt with one of these. The second one should not be any more of a problem. And perhaps we could... Vulnerability, we want to make sure that they take all the damage we can inflict. Okay, nice. I'm loving these Archangels. One more time then. This has all better be worth it. Okay. And time for you to get moving as well. We need you in good shape when moving to the final mission. Yeah, that's actually good. And let's go for that. And you... Is there... Not really that much. Okay, and there is that. And Gunnar will go and engage the enemy hero. Yeah, we are not going to fight you. Silence, okay. Guess nothing. And then we have those trees. Level up trees. So I think we want to visit. The last amplifier. We are one step away from taking this Kalthran down a notch. My forces already charged them. Oh, it was not actually Gunnar's forces. Well, no matter, we will charge them anyway. Stonefangs. Impending fate. Per its creature tier. Not really worth, I think, here. blessings to you. And some damage to you. Okay, not too many of them left. Yeah, that was a nice strike. Oh. Okay, last one. Let's hope we will still be in good enough condition to face Kalthran. We can discern that Kalthran has weakened, but so have we. This is good news. As long as he suffered more than we have, the advantage is ours. Time to go and face the Bloodsucker. Okay, so I think... Okay. I don't like these that you need to visit them every week to gain the benefit. I mean... I kind of get it, but kind of not. Mirror copy. Okay, that looks actually quite cool. Then we need you to visit these places as well. And Gunnar... Yeah, we need that level for you. Oh, are you maxed? You are, okay. Good to know. Anything else we might want to visit? Well, that place, most definitely. And... So where are those trees? Where were they? Somewhere around here. Yeah. Get going. Have we taken this? No, we have not. And okay, and we are already level 15. So no use of doing anything more around there, except perhaps visit those. Advanced luck. Yeah. Was there some... Yeah, that. That especially. And perhaps we should actually trade a bit more. Okay. And then there was this other tree over here. Okay, I think that's actually quite important for us. Are there some other places we should visit with you? Perhaps not. You... Until the end of mission, not really interested in that. I think riposte is nice. And let's see about these spells. Okay, what about here? Okay, 3. You have already... Okay. Great, and let's see, by the way, the inventories as well. So I think we should upgrade. Okay. Okay. So we still can upgrade it. I mean, quite cool. Oh, we need to check that. And you... Is there something? Yeah. Most definitely we need to... take all of these that we can, because they will carry on to the next battle. And I think we need these also to battle the... Galthran or whatever it was. Anything else? We haven't visited that portal. Perhaps we should. And you can remain there. Okay, that's visited. Can we gain something from here? Not really. So I think we want to... So where was it? This here. So do you have... This can be upgraded. Yeah, so most definitely we need to spend pretty much all of our money to convert those to the dust. I mean, that's just absurd. about how good we can get those items to be. And that will make the final mission significantly easier. I mean, we could perhaps take even something like plus 10 to main stats. That's quite something. Okay, you visit that. 3000 dust. Okay, so let's continue to upgrade this. Is this a bug? Could we get this to level 10? Okay, you go to the portal. Oh. What are you? Star Child. Perhaps you will take some damage from Ice Bolt to the face. Not impressed. Oh. Whoa, what was that? We believe autumn is what you call this experience. What? Seasons come in 4. 1/4 is now set free to flow like a river, we can feel it. They are saying some sort of channel has opened, I think, or rather a fourth of it. We should probably find this channel then and keep unlocking it. So now the question is he actually active? If he is, we are in trouble. Anti-magic. Nice. Where is the city? Over there. And then let's go to Cloudwing. Okay, there. And then let's head to Heartforge. Great. Actually, not really that great. So we need you to get over there. And you to get over here. And then we need to train some troops. Actually, Gunnar, you take care of those. We need those, and we could utilize that. This. That. And let's go over there to wait. I'm just wondering about those resources. So if we trade everything of these that way, everything of these this way, and gold something like that. And let's go and see this. Still, can these be upgraded to the... I mean, Is there no upper limit? Okay. No. Crown of the Mage, I mean, we don't need knowledge that much. You had this spell power item. Okay. Fair enough. And then let's recruit all of these. Head over here. And Gunnar, you come over here. And I just hope that I have not played this too cautiously. I think, yeah, we have taken those damage dealers. Should we have... +6, so it's 49 and 15% is something like 8, 7, 8, so 13. I think that's actually better at the moment. I mean, that's just crazy that you can upgrade those. Then let's go through the portal. Of course, there is one possibility that we just need to get troops from everywhere. I don't really think so. He wasn't lying, but oh, how sorry he was mistaken. He said I wasn't powerful enough to be deemed an ally, yet there is only one of me, and so many of you. I'd say that speaks of my power. Then again, a necromancer is never alone, not as long as there are corpses to raise. Who are you? Your future lord. I would say king, but unfortunately that title is already claimed for now. You said he wasn't lying. Who? The Dragonfly King. You'll meet him soon enough. Are you the one controlling those fiery insects? Ah, yes, vampires are known for their burning hearts. If your allies are as foolish as you, no one will even notice when I raise you as a skeleton. You are minions of the Triumvirate, aren't you? Of Alvar, the city that praises individuality and open-mindedness, yet never grasped my rising star. Well, someone else did. Someone much stronger than you. Do you know what's going on with the insects or not? And a sun-licking girl. What a company. When I decorate my wall with your skull, I hope you won't shine too bright. Didn't you plan to raise us? Friends, we need to figure out how to open this path. Someone can appear, but we cannot enter. So, I guess... yeah. Okay, that was not really... This place feels strange. The connection to the mycelium is strong here. You can feel the echoes of the murmur woods, both near and far. Oh, we should bring the egg over there. And there is... Hey, will you join us? Not then. Let's take that and then get going. Okay, so did we accomplish something? I guess we did. Then there is... Where is the gateway? There. Oh, wrong upgrade. Yeah, actually really nice that one can make errors. And then you had that Phoenix egg, so get over there. And you can take those reinforcements. So what kind of army he has? Okay, not really that strong, seemingly. So here we go, riding here and there. Stop whining. And then over here. And you... I mean, I really like this, how the pathfinding works. So much better than in Heroes 3. Halt! I know you recently acquired a Phoenix Egg. It's a creature I have been pursuing relentlessly, but it seems you got to it first. Might I request you surrender it to me? And why would we do that? I need it for my experiments. I'm fascinated by how resurrection works in these birds. Fire usually destroys everything, yet they rise from it. For us necromancers, life, death, and undeath are key studies. But if you are unwilling to help for the sake of research, I can always put in a good word for you with my superiors. Go find your own egg, we are not running an egg charity. Why don't you use the insects for your research instead? They are aligned too. It's obvious why, they don't use their fight for rebirth. But one of my colleagues actually had the same idea. Proves how stubborn he is. He's my friend though. Sounds like a predicament. His insistence on his theories has driven a wedge between us, he won't listen to me. But maybe you can help. I'll let you keep the egg if you go to my colleague and help him with his research. Help him? Don't you think his theories are nonsense? Utter nonsense, but if you help him test him, they'll fail and he might finally see my point. As a third party, you are the only ones he'll listen to. Okay, we can do that. Thank you. Here are directions to where he lives. Okay. We have done the right thing. The great bird can reconnect with Mermenwood's consciousness, fire, water, all the elements. Does this mean it will be reborn? Yes, but not here. Shame. It would have been nice to have Phoenix fighting for us. We will have something much stronger behind us now. The might of the forest, the might of the elements. Well, good for us. And I don't really want to visit that necromancer. I want to finish the mission. Then I'm still asking, maybe we should. And perhaps actually we can get some benefit for the final mission, so let's get going. You there, you need any help? Blast it. Are you even listening to me? Who are you? I figured you could use a hand. Oh no, I'm fine. Doesn't sound like it. Sounds like you are having trouble with your necromancy experiment. Necroscientology. What? What I'm doing is not necromancy, it's necroinsectology. We have never heard of anything like this. It's still in its infancy, a new arcane science. These creatures arrived recently, but mark my words, it will be famous soon enough. It's just that... Yes? I can't make any progress. I need a live specimen, but my attempts to summon and bind one have failed. That's all. We can bring you a live insect in no time. That would be wonderful. I'll be sure to reward you for your work. We'll be back before you know it. How exactly do you plan on bringing one of those things back alive? I have absolutely no idea. Is there something... Gnats. How do we get in there? Okay, we need to go. So, do we have any settlement nearby? Some troops would be nice. And then Gulltown. Oh, unavailable. Not then. Okay, and so now we need to get over here, yeah, and I think teleport actually is the way to go. Go. Some Medusa could be obtained. Gnat. except we need to get rid of something, and that something will be you. Okay. And then we need to get over here. And you get ready over there. No, what's the... I don't know the shortcut for that. Okay, and then over there... There, one demonic insect as ordered. Ah, this is perfect. Now hold it still while I prepare the ritual. This will only hurt for a moment. You know, we could have brought you plenty of corpses if we were just going to kill it. No, corpses wouldn't have sufficed. This requires a specific sacrifice. Stand back, I'm about to craft an undead minion, the likes of which this world has never seen before. Why does it not burn? Why does it not roil? It looks like a regular skeleton to me. But I was certain this would work. My theories were wrong. Happens to the best of us. Please just go, I need to think. I should speak with him again. Okay. And yeah, perhaps I wouldn't have needed to open the marketplace, really. Gems. Okay, how about these 600 and this 600? Okay, I think that's quite enough. Rejoice! The gate is open! Let's do it! Whoever enters that portal will likely face Lord Galthran. They should prepare their forces before proceeding. So we will prepare by having a quick save. It's rare that things come to me so easily. Welcome, but don't get too comfortable. You won't be staying long. You might have trouble getting rid of us now that your amplifiers are gone. So that's why my skeletons have stopped responding. You were behind that? How? Only undead are supposed to be able to operate them. The leader of the Necromancers Guild decided to intervene on our behalf, although it still wasn't easy. Ah, Thant, that old fool decided to crawl out of his coffin, did he? Fine, I will deal with you without the amplifiers bolstering my strength. All those efforts, and what for? You mentioned Dragonfly King earlier. Who is he? Didn't Alvar spies tell you of the greatest force on the continent? How sad. I'm one of the Alvar spies. That's exactly why I'm asking. I'll say one thing to sate some of your curiosity. The Dragonfly King is the ruler of all that is red. Blood, fire, crystals, the Scarlet Star. Your tiara? Ha, no one controls me. The offer he made me, he asked me to extend it to you as well, but why would I want to create competition for myself? I'll simply tell him you refused and then you'll be long gone already. Okay, there are some traps over here. And he's not really that strong, is he? Well, let's not use the spell. Oh, perhaps we should... Yeah, here I'm going. Let's not use the spell, and next, let's actually use it. Okay, so what's that? Okay. Not really nice of you. So lucky after all. Adaptation. Okay. That blessing is starting to look quite good, as it is. Pathetic. Adaptation attack. Okay, let's take care of you, and then you. You can't kill me. I'm immortal, undead. I've defied death once, and I'll do it again. I don't plan on killing you. You are coming with us to Alvar. You'll speak to the Triumvirate about the Dragonfly King, the fires, and the creature under your command. Once we have the answers, this ends. That was a, well, long mission, I would say. But not overly difficult.
We already have a Templar initiate in our ranks, and now a Vampire Lord. I wonder what is coming next. But tell me, Lord Galfrin, what made you side with that king?
Opportunities. I did not live my mortal life to serve the Church, and I will not waste my undead existence serving the Guild either. So, when Tant came knocking...
Apologies for the interruption, but a messenger left this for you. All of you.
She steps forward, offering a crystal to the Triumvirates. Before any of them can take it, the crystal pulses with light. A blurred figure flickers within, and the room fills with his voice.
Well, good evening to Alvar. I will be brief. In a week's time, my army will be at your gates. Your choice is simple. Open them and bow before me and my master. Let his love pour into your souls. Or we will crush the gates, and my loyal creatures will feast on the corpses of your followers.
Okay, he has master as well. The crystal dims, then shatters as it hits the stone floor.
Insects. And you foolish vampire! They just used you as bait!
I cannot believe that this so-called king already has an army capable of taking down the might of Alvar.
My lords, That's not all.
Tevara, sweetheart, I appreciate the diligence, but what could be more important than a threat to Alvar's existence itself?
Let her speak. What else?
The entire Archaeologist Guild is gone.
Oh, the shiny horns of my mother. Do we really need to know about it now?
Define entire.
Every single one of them. Including Lysara, sir.
Voshsaridas. Tevara, follow Baltazar. We need to prepare for a siege.
Okay, so we will continue from here in the next episode. This is everything for today. Thank you very much for watching. If you like the content, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Feel free to post comments, give advice, ask questions and so on. Have a great rest of the day. QualityOldHomm out.